Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a haul for you guys. I picked up some stuff from Nordstrom, from Sephora, and from Ulta, and I wanted to go ahead and share them with you. I also want to mention that this look that I have on today is coming up soon on my channel, so look out for that. So if you want to see what I picked up for this haul, then just keep watching. So I had gone to Nordstrom for it was like a beauty event, and I scheduled an appointment with Chanel. I wanted to go to Chantecaille, but they wanted to schedule the same appointment time as Chanel, so I ended up just going to the Chanel one because I committed to them first. And while I was there, they did like some skincare on me, and they also did a full face of makeup. So I picked up a few items from that event, and let's get started with those first. So when I went to the event, they actually gave me this little Chanel gift. Inside here are some items for skincare. All these items they used on my face that day. One of them is the Le Lift cream. The other one is the Le Lift serum, and then the Le Lift eye cream. So they gave me those. They also gave me this, which I'm trying to look to see what this is. Okay, so they also gave me like a cute little Chanel container, and it came in that little package. So isn't this cute? It's a little Chanel container like for travel. So if you want to put like your eye cream in there, or you know, some serum or whatever, you can use this for travel. So that came in that little gift. So this card also came in it. It just talks about all the products that came inside that little gift. So yeah, so I'm excited to use those. So when I went to that event, there was an esthetician that actually put all of those products on my skin, and it felt so relaxing. And I want to say a quick shout out to Rosalba, who actually was the one who made me feel so comfortable. She put on my makeup so beautifully, and she also made me feel really, really relaxed there. So it was such a great experience with her. Thank you again, Rosalba, for being so sweet to me and just making me feel really good. So let me go ahead and show you those items that I bought during the event. The first thing I purchased was this Ultra Le Tint Ultra Wear All Day Comfort Flawless Finish Foundation. This is the box it comes in. I got the shade B40. So I haven't tried this foundation before, and for some reason it just didn't work for me at the time, but I wanted to go ahead and give it a second chance. So I asked her to actually apply it on my face during the event, and she went ahead and applied it, and it looked beautiful on my skin. I really, really loved it. Now, she only put like half a pump. You guys know, if you've been watching my channel, I love full coverage. So putting half a pump on my skin was kind of scary for me, because I was like, I have hyperpigmentation, you're gonna be able to see it, and I'm used to covering it up. And she was like, well, let's just go ahead and apply it. And she was telling me, you really don't need much. She's like, you don't need a lot of foundation. You can add a little bit more in those areas where you want to cover up. But she said, for the most part, you don't need a lot of foundation, which is really surprising to me, guys, because I look at my skin and I see all these flaws, and I'm always thinking you're never going to be able to wear any kind of sheer to light coverage foundation or BB cream on its own because you have issues. So it was really surprising to me. She was very sweet to say that, but she did say that if I wanted to add a little bit more coverage, to go ahead and just put it in those areas where I need it. And that's kind of what I do with my Tarte Shape Tape. So I'm not going to stop using that, but I will try to use less of foundation than I'm used to, just to see how that works out for me. But anyway, let me go ahead and show you the bottle. It's a beautiful frosted glass bottle. Comes with the plastic top and also with a pump. And this is not a very runny foundation, but it does run down your hand. It's just running down very slow. It's not super thick. It's just really lightweight, and when she put it on my skin, it just gave that beautiful, like very natural glow to my skin. It wasn't really dewy, it wasn't super luminous, but it just gave that natural, beautiful glow to my skin. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys this swatch right here. But I rubbed it in, and you'll see it has really, really good coverage. It's said to be buildable, so you can get from a medium to full coverage with this foundation. So yeah, I really loved my foundation that day, and so I went ahead and purchased it, and I'm going to be doing a review and a demo for you guys so that I can show you guys the foundation and what it's about. The next thing I purchased was this lay 4 ombres. It is the 354 Warm Memories eyeshadow palette. It's a quad that they just came out with for their spring collection. And inside comes this little card, kind of shows you, it has like 2 ways that you can wear the eyeshadow. It comes in this really pretty velvet pouch. And when you open it up, of course, it's typical Chanel sleek packaging. So these are the shades, and I loved the way this looked on my eyes. And they're more on the burgundy purplish side, and then this shade right here is kind of like a, I want to say like a kind of like a sunset shade, you know, has those kind of pinks and oranges and yellows. It's kind of all mixed in, but I'm going to go ahead and swatch it for you guys so you can see. These are super creamy. I'm just in awe with this palette. I loved it so much. It just looks gorgeous on the eyes. I will say, by swatching it right now, the shadows don't look as pigmented when you swatch them as when you put them on your eyelid. These are the shades here. And as you can see, they're not very good swatches, but once you put them on the eyelid, guys, they're super pigmented, super easy to blend. They're just really beautiful on the eye. So that is the Warm Memories palette. And the last thing I got during that event was this Eclat du Dessert. So it's an illuminating powder. Comes in this packaging here. And this is, I think, limited edition. It is in their spring collection. And of course it comes in beautiful Chanel packaging. And this one has a gold logo. It comes with a mirror, this really beautiful brush, and this is the shade right here. Guys, when she put this on my skin, I fell in love immediately. I was like, okay, I'm definitely taking that. It is a super gorgeous highlighter. As you can see, the name Chanel is kind of like embossed in it. And then there's like a little design at the bottom that I will swatch this for you too. So that's it right there. And it's very light, guys. It gives like such a light glow to the skin. It's like that glow from within look. So it's one of those illuminating powders that you can just wear on the perimeters of your face just to add a little bit of glow. As a matter of fact, I can put some on right now because I don't have any illuminating powder on my face at all. So let me go ahead and grab a brush. Actually, I'm going to use this brush. I'm just going to sweep it in there, tap off the excess, and then I'll show you guys. Well, let's start on this side. Just put a little bit on my forehead. See that? And then on my cheeks. You can actually put this anywhere you want it. I do already have highlighter on my nose, but I wanted to show you. I'm gonna go ahead and put some on my nose. As you can see on my forehead, it has a slight glow now. But it is so stinking gorgeous, guys. This is so pretty. So yeah, that was the last thing that I got at the event. And then on another day, I picked up the 99 Rose Petal Blush. And this is the blush here. I'm holding the brush so it doesn't fall out, but look how beautiful that is. This color is more like a nude rose, which I thought was just so pretty. I wanted something to kind of give that flushed cheek look. So this is it right here. I tried to take off that other stuff, but it's hard to come off. I'm gonna have to get a wipe for that. But this is the shade right here in the Rose Petal. It's just a very natural rose tone. So yeah, so that is really beautiful. I saw that and I was like, okay, I've got to have that. Because here lately, guys, I have loved the more nude or natural tone blushes. I just love them. They just look really pretty on the skin. And a lot of times those shades go with like any eye look. I did pick up 2 of the Crayon Lèvres. They're the long wear lip pencils. I picked up Beige Natural and Nude Brun. If I'm not mistaken, I think Nude Brun is one of their new ones, and that's number 162, and I think Beige Natural 156 is something that they've already had. But these actually come with a sharpener, and I'll go ahead and show you what the pencils look like. They look like this. One end of the pencil is a brush, and the other end, of course, is the pencil itself. So I'm going to swatch both of these for you. One of them is a very nude shade. which I thought was so beautiful. I don't have very many lip pencils that are really nude, like very light nude. So I picked that one up. The 156 is Beige Natural, and this one is called Nude Brun. But those are the shades right there. Just really pretty nude shades. And these are supposed to be long wear. I've never tried these type of Chanel lip liners, so I'm really excited to actually use those. And just to let you know, guys, I didn't mention, but I will be doing a video using a lot of these products. So I picked up 2 more items from Nordstrom, and they're from Chantecaille. They're called the Luminescent eye shades. One of them is in Elephant and one's in Giraffe. When you purchase these, the proceeds go to helping wildlife. And so I went ahead and purchased 2 shades. I think they have 5, if I'm not mistaken. And I went ahead and purchased 2 of them. But look at the packaging, how cute it is. This is the Elephant. This shade is more of a taupe shade. And then when you open it up, it comes with a mirror. And then it has this beautiful shadow in here that is kind of like, I want to say it's kind of like embossed with leaf design. It's just really, really pretty. But this is the taupe shade. And the next one is the Giraffe. And I'll show you. This is the Giraffe here. So cute. And this is the shade here. This is more of a bronze shade. And I think it's called Burnished Brown. But it looks really bronzy to me. I'm going to go ahead and swatch these for you. Oh my gosh, this is so gorgeous. They have a little bit of sparkle to them, but nothing really like excessive. They're just gorgeous, and I cannot wait to put these on the eye. That is Burnished Bronze, and then that's the taupe. But look at those. They look kind of like foil eyeshadows. I've actually never tried eyeshadows from Chantecaille. I just recently tried a powder from them. I actually used it in one of my first impressions videos. And the powder was beautiful, but just to give you an update on that powder, I initially put it all over my face and it just didn't work for my pores. It didn't work for the center of my face. It's supposed to be mattifying and blurring. And it's a luminous powder, so I didn't know how the mattifying and blurring came into play with that. But it ended up just being kind of like a white cast when I went outside. I saw the powder on my face and I just did not like it. So for the price, I went ahead and returned it. Yeah, sometimes things like that work out for us and sometimes they don't. And unfortunately that powder did not work. Anyway, so that was all that I purchased from Nordstrom. So now we're gonna get into the Sephora items. Now guys, I had a 15% off coupon to use one time because I had so many points, and I think that if you gave like 1,500 points, you got 15% off. If you gave 1,000 points, you got 10% off. So that's what I did. I used my points to get that 15% off. So in that 15% off, I went ahead and purchased some items. So I purchased this Glam Glow Super Mattify 6 Acid Clarifying Primer. This is said to prep, clarify, and prime. It instantly mattifies, minimizes the look of pores, and works to clarify skin with a Super 6 acid blend for an always sexy, never shiny, clear complexion. Infused with pore purifying charcoal, this lightweight primer balm applies clear, creating a silky smooth, blurred base for flawless, even face makeup application while providing all-day oil and shine control. So this is what I got for, of course, my T-zone. I didn't really get it for the rest of my face because it is a super mattifying primer. I wanted to try it in this area, so I ended up getting it, and it's supposed to control your oil all day. So we will see. I am going to test this out here soon, but I'm going to open it up so you guys can see the packaging. It's really cute packaging. It comes with a little scoop. You open it up here, and then here's the product. Unfortunately, I dipped my fingernail in there, so that's why there's an indentation, but this is the product here. It's kind of like a purple shade. I'm gonna see what it looks like on my hand. If it kind of goes away, it does. So you can't see anything there. I put it on my hand. It feels really kind of silky, you know, not like slippery, but it feels silky going on the back of my hand, and as it's drying, it feels kind of like just tacky, like it's sealing something. So we will see how that works. Like I said, I will be testing it out for you guys on a video here soon. So the next thing I picked up was this Power Fabric High Coverage Stretchable Concealer. I have heard so many people talk about this, and so I wanted to try it. I did get the shade number 4. I had heard that this kind of oxidizes, so I went with a lighter shade than what I normally would go with. So I picked number 4, and this is the shade right here. I did swatch it in store and then walked around to see if it would oxidize a little bit, and it did. It got a little bit darker, but not super dark. So I will be testing this out as well. The next thing I picked up was this Fenty Beauty mascara. It is called the Full Frontal Mascara. Now, I don't use mascara on my top lashes because I have lash extensions, but I do use mascara on my bottom lashes, and I've actually gotten back into my MAC Giga Black Lash. But I wanted to try this one because it intrigued me in the fact that the brush was way different, and I think that I could use this on my bottom lashes with no problem. I may try to use it on my extensions as well, like closer to the time when I have to get them done, just in case it ruins them. So this is what the outside packaging looks like, and then this is what the brush looks like. It's wide here and then it goes flat. So this is the side that I would actually use to put mascara on my bottom lashes. But it is really pretty packaging, and it is new to the makeup world, so I did want to try it and see if it works for me. So I did pick up some of the new Fenty eyeliners. These eyeliners are simply gorgeous when swatched. But as you know, you can't just swatch an eyeliner and think that it's going to work for you. You have to actually try it. So I will only be trying probably one of these at first, just to see if it works on my waterline. And I'm also going to try it on the top of my lash line to see if it applies well or it blends well. So I want to show you the shades I got. So I picked these up because I've been looking for some new eyeliners that will stay in my waterline, that will apply really smoothly. And these felt really nice when I swatched them in store. So I went ahead and picked up 6 shades. So here's the packaging here. Just really sleek, beautiful lilac or lavender packaging. It has kind of like a metallic look to it. This is the shade Puppy Eyes. That's it right there. It's like a bronzy tone. And this is the shade on the back. But that's Puppy Eyes. And I'm going to go over really quickly the other shades. This one is See About It. This one's a darker blue and it's called Navy or Die. This one's one of my favorites. It's called Bank Tank. It's a really pretty green. This one is called Bachelor Pad, and it's a really pretty gray. And this shade right here is called Purple Stuff. Kind of like an eggplant shade. So those are the shades right there. I'm really excited to use those. I hope they go on as smoothly as they did on my hand. So we will see. And then the next thing I picked up was this Bite Agave Daytime Lip Balm. It is a clear lip balm. I wanted something new and different for my lips. As you guys know, I always complain about my lips being so chapped, but this is the packaging here. And then of course the lip balm is very clear. So we'll be testing this out daily to see if it works on my lips and it doesn't make them dry out. But it says it's a superfood succulents for all day hydration. And it's a daytime lip balm. So they have a nighttime mask now that they've come out with a bunch of new stuff. I saw a mask, but I have been loving a mask that my friend Jules got me that I've been wearing constantly, and that's gonna be my favorite. So if you wanna know what it is, make sure that you check my favorites out at the end of the month. So the next thing that I got was Dior Skin Nude Luminizer, and I actually got the shade Nude Glow. This is the pouch that it comes in, a really pretty velvet pouch. And then here is the luminizer. I saw this on, and I hope I'm not messing this up, I saw this on Mad Jass's channel, and I'll put her name here so you guys can see, and I'll also actually put it down below if you guys want to check her out. She's so cute. She does some really, really good makeup, guys. So if you want to check her out, I will list her down below. But I saw this on her channel, so I had to pick it up because it looked so beautiful. And I want to show you up close how pretty it is. It's a very like natural nude glow. That's it right there. Look how pretty that is. So yeah, so I picked this up as well. I also picked up one other item from Sephora, but this was not during the 15%. And this is the Urban Decay All Nighter Face Primer Longwear Foundation Grip. It preps, smooths, and perfects. So this is the box it comes in, and this is actually the primer itself. This is a brand new primer that Urban Decay has come out with. I'm sure you guys have seen it all over social media and all over YouTube. So I really wanted to try this, guys, because I really love my grip primers. I love my Milk Grip Primer, my J1 Jelly Primer. So I really love those. And so because I really love those, I wanted to try this one. I have heard some really good things about it, but I want to try it for myself to see if it works for my skin. And yeah, so I went ahead and bought this, but like I said, it wasn't during the 15%. It was like a few weeks ago. So for the last part of my haul, I'm gonna go over the Ulta products. I did do a video of first impressions using the Morphe Cream Brow product, and I got that product in chocolate mousse. Well, I love the way it went on. I think it did a great job of filling in my brows, but it was a little bit dark for me, and I did say that I didn't want to go down because I thought it would be warmer, but I went and tested out the Java, I think that's what it's called, the Java color. And when I went to test this out in store, I saw that it was not warmer, it was more of a kind of a neutral tone. So I went ahead and picked up Java. I still kept chocolate mousse just in case Java didn't work, but Java actually works. So I've already used this once, and this is the packaging that it comes in. It comes in this little pot, and here is Java. As you can see, it is more of a brown neutral tone. And like I said, I've used it once, so I really, really love it. I really love this shade for me instead of the chocolate mousse. And I also picked up the Morphe Micro Brow Pencil. I just used this today, and this one also is in Java. So Java is working for me as opposed to the darker shade. So the other thing that I picked up for my brows to try, and this is from Ulta, is the Tarte Big Ego Frame Worker Brow Pomade. And I got this in the shade Dark Brown. It comes in this pink packaging, and this is actually the packaging for the brow product. And it's really, really cute. It's got this rose gold top, and then it opens up, and here's the product here. This is actually a new product to Tarte, so I wanted to go ahead and take a shot at it and try it, since I tried that Morphe Cream Brow, and I really liked it, and it was easy to apply. I went ahead and picked this up to see how it looks on the brows. Two more things that I picked up from Ulta were these Zoeva Rose Gold Brush Collection Volume 1 brush set and clutch. The price here is $95, and guys, I only paid, I remember it was like 40 bucks. So I got a $95 brush set for $40, and I actually found this in store. I had seen it online and put it in my cart just in case we got a 20% off coupon soon. So when I saw it in store, I was like, I'm gonna see if this is on sale, only because I saw that yellow sticker. I figured maybe it would be on sale, and when I got it to the register, the girl was like, yeah, it's like 40 bucks. So I went ahead and picked it up. So these are the brushes it comes with. You've got some face brushes, some eye brushes, an eyeliner brush. So there are a lot of brushes here that I can try out, and I will be trying these out in a video pretty soon. So I wanted to show you guys the clutch it comes in. It's really pretty, and it's very like thick and sturdy. It's got a nice zipper. So I'll just put those in there until I get ready to use those. And then I got this Sugar Rush Tarte BU eyeshadow palette. I saw this in store, and I've never bought anything from their Sugar Rush line. So I swatched this palette in store, and I fell in love with the swatches. I just hope it applies on the eye just as well as it swatches. So these are the shades here. Really beautiful warm tone shades. You've got some peaches, you've got some mauves, some golds, some bronzes. You've got mattes, and you've got shimmer shades in here. So I will be using this really soon. I'll probably do like a first impressions video with a bunch of these products. Okay guys, that's it for my haul. There will be a lot of videos coming soon using these products. Let me know what you guys want to see first. If there's something here that you're curious about and you want to see, list it in the comments below. I'm pretty excited about using these products. So we'll be using those really soon for you guys. So please subscribe if you already haven't. Hit that notification bell so that you'll know when I put videos out. Thanks for being here, guys. I appreciate you, and we will see you on the next one. Bye.